I give y'all full permission to drag me for how much I talked about the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I didn't think this was a bag that I was going to use that much, and lo and behold, it's the bag that I carried today, so feel free to drag me. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about my entire Louis Vuitton collection and which bags I use most frequently. Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Ashley Damier and I put out videos on fashion, beauty, and luxury on Fridays. So if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and click subscribe and turn on the bell and you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about my Louis Vuitton collection. I talked about the Louis Vuitton price increase in a previous video and it was pretty substantial this fall. However, I am still a huge Louis Vuitton fan. I like the canvas bags, I love the empreinte leather, I love it all. Louis Vuitton has lots of different styles. You've got the classic styles like the Alma, the Speedy, and the Neverfull, and then you have some of the newer to the scene styles like the Pochette Metis, the Dauphine, the Cousin bag, and while I don't love everything Louis Vuitton does, I love a lot of what Louis Vuitton does. So for me, it's really hard to decide on new bags. That being said, I always have a list of bags that I'm interested in, but I'm really focused on using the ones that I have right now. So without further ado, let's get into my collection. Okay, so the least used bag in my collection is my Louis Vuitton Speedy B in the size 30, and the B stands for Bandouliere, in the Damier Ebene canvas. And I do love this bag. I love all of my bags, but I think I reached for this one last because it's harder to get in and out of. Because you've got the zipper, and the zipper is sometimes a little bit difficult. I have an organizer in my bag, and that's because I don't really like the slouchiness of this bag without an organizer. So I like the structure that it provides. The slouchiness just isn't really my style or aesthetic. So I love the strap on this bag. I don't have it on here right now, but I love the ability to be able to throw this bag over my shoulder or wear it crossbody. That's a great feature of this bag, and I think it's well worth the premium you pay for the Speedy B. That being said, I probably need to plan some outfits for the fall using this bag because I do love this bag. It's just not the one I reach for the most, and it fits a ton, so I have lots of reasons to use it, but I just tend to reach for other bags right now. Okay, so the next least used bag in my collection, and this one is going to shock you if you know me, but I have not been reaching for my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis in the Reverse Monogram Canvas nearly as much. And y'all know I have done so many videos on this bag and I still love this bag. It's just not my fall bag right now. This bag is really busy. You've got a lot going on, which I've talked about how to style this video and other videos, which I'll link below. I've talked about how it's one of my favorite bags. It's a lot harder to plan outfits for. And so I've had some other bags that I've added this fall that I'm carrying a bit more, and I think it's because it's a lot easier for me to match outfits with them. That being said, this bag is still an absolute stunner. I have done so many reviews on this bag and it is because I love it so much, but it's just, like I said, a lot harder with styling. I do love that you have the pocket for your phone on the back on the Pochette Metis, and I've never experienced any of the quality issues that many people have with Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis bags. Both of the Pochette Metis bags that I own have been great quality, so, or maybe I just take good care of my bags. I don't know. I don't think that's the case, but could be. So this bag is still in as great a shape as the day that I got it, and I got it, what year was that? I got this bag at the end of 2019, so that's a pretty long time, 2 years, and it looks just as good as the day that I bought it. And a lot of that I think is because I rotate my bags, but I also think that I have been pretty careful with this bag because I've known that Louis Vuitton's had some quality issues with it. All right, we're getting to my last two bags. So the next bag is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis in the empreinte leather in the color Noir. This is the newest Louis Vuitton bag in my collection. I've only had it a couple of months and I've been reaching for it all the time. The solid black color is just so easy to wear and it's so carefree. I love the material and I love that this bag doesn't necessarily scream Louis Vuitton everywhere because the black embossed leather is a lot more discreet than the monogram pattern. The monogram pattern for the canvas. So this bag is beautiful. I love the gold hardware. I love the fact that you can wear it daytime, nighttime. It goes well with jeans. It goes well with nicer outfits. It's just a really nice and versatile bag. It has everything that I love about my Reverse Monogram Pochette Metis, and the material is just a little bit different. I love the interior. The interior is super clean and easy for me to kind of wipe down, and I just find myself reaching for this bag all the time. And so I was a little bit unsure about getting the Pochette Metis in another material, but I'm really glad that I did because this is quickly becoming one of my favorite bags. All right, so my most used Louis Vuitton bag is my Neverfull in the Empreinte Noir leather. So I will never get a Louis Vuitton Neverfull. But she's a classic bag. No, everyone and their mom has a Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I don't want to have what everybody else has. She's such a beautiful tote, and you can use her for so many too basic. I don't want to have what everyone else has. I have to admit, I am 100% that dog mom. I go so many places with my dog. In Southern California, the weather's still pretty nice, so we'll take him out to go to dog parks, we'll go to the beach, we'll go to have lunch on a patio, and he's always with us. And so to make sure that he behaves well in public, I usually have snacks and toys in my bag for him just to kind of keep him occupied while we're going in people spaces. So this bag has come in handy because I can fit everything that I need as well as everything that he needs in the bag, and it's really carefree. I can throw it around. It's super durable, and I also love the fact that it's very discreet. It's not like some of the other Louis Vuitton canvas bags. These canvas bags are really in your face. Everyone knows them as Louis Vuitton. I find that the Empreinte leather bags are a little bit more subtle, so you can go a lot of different places with them and feel comfortable carrying your bag. So this bag is heavy on rotation for me. In fact, this is the bag that my stuff is currently in, and I just find it to be a really good everyday bag. And oh, something else I forgot to mention. If I decide to stop at a grocery store and pick up a couple of items while I'm out, in Southern California, you have to pay for bags, and I try to be mindful of not buying lots of plastic bags that are gonna go to waste, so I have reusable bags. However, I almost always forget them at home. And so a lot of times I will just take this bag into the grocery store with me, and instead of taking a bag at the checkout, I'll just throw my items in here, and it really, really works out well. And so for that reason, this is my #1 most used bag right now. Okay, so let's talk about my Louis Vuitton wish list. The first bag on my Louis Vuitton wish list is the Capucine bag, and I love it in the BB or the MM size in a taupe color. Y'all, this bag is gorgeous. It's elegant, classic, and timeless, and I can't wait to add one to my collection. The next bag on my Louis Vuitton wish list is the Twist bag in the MM size. I am absolutely obsessed with the lock on the Twist bag. I love hardware that has a little bit of a mechanical feature to it, and the Twist bag really hits the mark with that. And so I love this bag in all colors, so I can't wait to add one of those to my collection. Another bag that's on my Louis Vuitton wish list is the Dauphine bag, and I love, love, love this bag. I think it's another elegant and timeless bag. Something that that's kind of held me back from getting that one is the fact that it's so similar in colorways to my Pochette Metis and the Reverse Monogram. But the Dauphine is a gorgeous bag, and I hope to one day add it to my collection. And the last bag that's in my Louis Vuitton wish list is the Victoire bag. And I love this bag in the red or the black leather. This bag is just so, so gorgeous, and I love the chain strap, and it's a little bit different from some of the other Louis Vuitton bags, and it still incorporates the monogram, but I think it's just a very elevated bag. So let me know what you think of these bags in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you here. Until the next video, bye!